I have not had the privilege and pleasure of attending some of those boundary study meetings, but I have been tracking it. And I think that, the conversations that we have to have, in my personal opinion, should be centered around, how do we do an audit of the resources and the initiatives, that each school has, so that we can ensure that no matter where you live, no matter which school you go to, you have access to those opportunities, that you have access to the best possible education. I'm still trying to track and understand how this conversation about segregation is playing out, because mathematically I keep thinking about how we're a county that is majority of color, so I don't know how that works. I mean, most of the schools I go to, they're majority kids of color. And so as far as I'm concerned, we've got to start talking about what it is that we're investing, how we're investing it, how we're providing the supports. To me, that's the conversation I like to have. And no doubt, make sure that we're able to have a mechanism to identify capacity. If there is capacity within a cluster or something like that, that we can do that. But I worry that a lot of the conversation out there has gotten a bit simplified, and also we're not being realistic about who we are in the county. And we have best practices. We have schools where things have been done that have proven that even the school with the highest farm at one point in time, Joey Lelick, which was Broad Acres and was used for that case study, highest farms rate, and took it on and really saw some amazing results. So we know we can do that. So to me, that's what I'm really interested in, is how do we now just hold hands and acknowledge who we are, and acknowledge that we have the know-how and the capacity, if we're courageous enough to make some difficult decisions, to ensure that every single school has the best possible setup for that school to be excellent, and not start pitting communities against other communities in the name of some, great thing that has been read somewhere about being woke. That's not what this is about.